What's up guys, it's System, and today we're gonna get ourselves another mothership on the map Hunted, playing Domination, and we are gonna camp like a boss. I'm gonna show you how to do this correctly. So we're gonna start off, of course, by capping the home flag. We're gonna try and move forward and see what we can do. Let's see some resistance here, so we're gonna try and get him. It doesn't look too good right now, so I think we're gonna just go ahead and back up. He may be going the other side. Let's see what happens. Is there anyone coming behind? Doesn't look like it. I think he just backed off for a bit. He may be pushing back through that left route, so we're gonna go back very easy, and there he is, with his buddy. Double piece. Can't beat that. Alright, so I'm gonna try and push up a bit. I tried to throw this out, but couldn't get it, so now I'm trying to pick it up, but too late. He came back with his buddy, and I should have figured that out. That's on me. Alright, let's try this again. I have someone pushing in front of me, so I'm going to let him act as bait. And it looks like he's going all the way through. He did get the guy in front of us, which is good. So we're going to make it over to the next flag, and he gets shot. Let's turn around. Did we find this guy? This guy's trying to find me. Let's go ahead and get him. Alright, cleaned him up. And let's see if we can wait for somebody else to cap that flag. It's foolhardy of me to think that I'm going to get that flag by myself. It's very, very dangerous. It is doable, but it's dangerous. Now that you have a buddy, you can do it a lot quicker. So we're going to cap the flag. I'm going to set a trap, and now I'm going to wait it out a bit. So I'm going to go up here in the obvious camping hiding spot, and we're just going to wait a bit and see what's going to happen. So I'm going to essentially just defend flag A for a while and counter UAV, so we're going to take that out. We don't want them to know where we are, plus it gives us extra points towards this mothership that we're working for. Alright, don't see anyone as of yet, but it looks like they have B and C, so what we're going to do, we're going to try and push for C and catch that, well, capture that, should I say. That'll help out our team, and it'll give us the points that we need. But what we're trying to do is not die. We're not trying to camp just for camping's sake. We're just trying not to die. So as we're capturing this, I'm going to go ahead and set these traps here. As you can see, of course, I am using Nomad in the obvious places. And we're going to run back and see if we can get back to A. Right now we have captured all the spots. As you can see, they came back to A to see if they can capture. I'm sorry, to C to see if they can capture. And I caught one of them with the hive traps. It doesn't look like there's anything going on here, so I am going to go up and wait again. At this point, I have the Wraith and the Wraps, and we're going to put a trap there, and we are going to call in the Wraith any second. Alright, looks pretty safe. Don't see anything happening, don't hear anything happening. Let's go ahead and call in this Wraith and see if now we can work towards that mothership. The Wraith is doing his thing, which is good. No one's bold enough as of yet. Wraith is still going off. We got that guy, which is good. He was trying to run for cover. And there we go. We have our mothership. However, looking at the score, it's not the right time to call it in. Because if you call it in now, you're just going to run out of time before you get to do much damage. So we're going to wait until the next round to call in the mothership. Until then, we're going to hold and wait a bit and see if we can rack up some points to get another Wraith. It's also not the right time to call in the Wraps because there's just not enough time left on the clock in the first round. So we're going to try and just simply defend the A flag a bit. Right now, C and A is in danger. Actually our teammates right now is taking C. The enemies are trying to take B and A. So we're going to get these two guys. I can see my aim right there wasn't the best. However, I had a teammate that saved me with the second guy, and that's going to be it for the first half. Right now, I think what was the score? 19-1, if I'm not mistaken. So we're doing pretty good. And my teammate there saved my bacon. Alright. So let's get started. Second round. We're going to go capture this flag. I'm going to booby trap it. Always booby trap it. If you have the opportunity to do that, best thing to. Alright, so let's booby trap the flag and set the hives, of course, in the obvious places that they would run past and hopefully not see it. But if they run past, it catches them off guard. And instead of going into the usual spot that I've been in, I'm going to go all the way to the back of the map, behind this tree, by these shrubs. We're going to go prone and then now call in the mothership. So hopefully I don't get killed there. I don't think I will, but that's why I ran all the way back. Of course, you know the mothership takes a while to get on the map. The good thing is, while it's getting on the map, the timer doesn't count down. That's at the top right hand corner. And we're just going to do the best that we can. As you can see, they're all running around. They're all scrambling for cover. We change the sight over to night vision. Makes it easier to see them. So if they have blind eye, we should be able to spot them. And we have someone that is firing rockets, if I'm not mistaken. We have to go and see if we can find this guy. The thing I like about the night vision on the mothership, in order to evade it, you need blind eye and you also need cold-blooded. So if you're not running both of those, you're going to be fairly visible in night vision. And it's easier to pick out your targets as well, which is a good thing. And that's it for the mothership. We took enough damage. We did enough damage. As you can see, the score right now is pretty high. Still only one death, which is good. So now we're going to call in the wraps. We're going to get a few more kills. If I recall, the scoreboard was at 37-1. So we're going to try and see if we can get that up to 50. Alright, so while the wraps is doing this thing, we're going to go back to our usual spot, defending A, and we're going to see what happens. I think the game's going to get a bit slower paced from now. We do still have a full lobby, but the enemy team is playing very cautiously, especially with the wraps on. I'm going to assume that their morale is a bit down in the dumps because, well, they've been getting hammered on most of this game. And my teammates, I'm sure, are a bit overconfident right now because of all the wraiths, wraps, and motherships that's been coming on the map. So things slow down quite a bit, but we're still hoping for something. We're still hoping for some more kills. We're trying to get it up to 50. I would love to have 50 and 1. That would be awesome. That's a 50 KD. That's something strange. If you have a 50 and 0, it's a 50 KD. 50 and 1, 50 KD. And then when you get to 2, then it turns, well, 25, and it goes down from there. It slices in half and goes down from there. Interesting to note. So usually one kill, should I say one death, sorry, doesn't do anything to your KD in the game. Alright, so nothing's happening. As I said, it's getting a bit slow. I'm going to go and try and push for C and maybe get another Wraith. And let's see what happens. Oh, there's a guy there. Let's get him. And there's another one. And he was under cover. He had cover. I did not have any cover. Fully exposed. Now I have a second death. But that's how it goes sometimes. You take a risk when you move. You take a risk when you stay. And, you know, it all depends on who you're playing, how well they're playing, and how well you play the game as well. Sometimes it just comes down to COD timing. COD timing, sometimes it's just a tricky thing. You can't predict it, and when it catches you in the ass, you just have to cry. When you're on the good side of COD timing, I mean, it's the best thing in the world. But it wasn't on my side this time, so what do? You just take it as is. So there we have it. We have 4 48 or 49 and 2, and I think that's a good game. We did a lot of camping in that game, but that was the point. We needed to get our mothership to complete our 100% challenge, so we did what we had to do. All in all, we didn't camp too hard. However, we did move around a bit and did what was necessary. You can see it came in 3rd place with the points, and that should be that. So I'm looking forward to the scoreboard here. Just want to see how my teammates did. Alright, not too bad. Had some captures, had some defense, and definitely had a good amount of kills. Alright, you've made it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like. If you're new, please subscribe. And if you've missed my previous video, you can click and watch it here. System out.